Well, look who it is. It's quite the coincidence. Like you, I have come to join Lord Cao Cao's forces. From one birdcage to another. But enough of that. We should take joy in our reunion. Do forgive the sudden question, but what kind of person is Lord Cao Cao? The path to supremacy. What flowers can bloom along such a path, I wonder? I should have died in the last battle, but Lord Cao Cao allowed me to live. What could that possibly mean? I am certain that my next step forward will reveal itself as soon as I find the answer. But where should that step lead me? That is something I must find out for myself.
Lord Yuan Tan is dead, and Lord Yuan Shang has fled with his brother, only to be betrayed by the other lords and taken in by the Wu Huan. No one could have predicted any of this. When Lord Yuan Shao died, all of Ji mourned his loss. The fact that the Wu Huan accepted Lord Yuan Shao's sons shows just how much they respected him. So little time has passed since his death, but Ji has changed completely. It makes one wonder, if Lord Cao Cao were to fall, how would it shake not just the capital, but the entire realm? Death is inevitable. All men face it one day. But the wise ones know to prepare for such things, and leave behind a legacy. And perhaps that highlights Lord Yuan Shao's foolishness. In a sense. Or maybe his idealism. I do not believe he ever dared to consider his own defeat. If Lord Yuan Shao had given thought to what might happen after his death. Well, I think that's enough sentimentality for today. Besides, I have severed those ties. The Yuan clan is now just another enemy.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids, to the point he left a battle just because his son fell ill.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now. Have they all forgotten Lord Yuan Shao?
Hello there. I've returned once again.
Ah, Lord Guojia! We've been expecting you. Please, take a seat. Drink your fill.
Thank you. I think I will.
Lord Guojia, are you all right?
Yes. It's nothing. You mentioned a seat?
Oh, yes.
Lord Guojia, I've been looking for you.
Lord Shunyo.
The meeting is about to begin, so we should head back.
Ah, and I was just getting settled. Oh well. Sorry. I'll have that drink another time.
Lord Guojia. So Yuan Shang and his brother Yuan Shi have fled north to the land of the Wuhan.
Then they will not be able to rally their forces again.
Right. The Yuan family has lost favor with the nobility. They are no longer of concern to us. So I suggest we head south to face Liu Biao and Liu Bei right away.
I have no objections to that. Lord Goja, do you have anything to say?
I think we should eliminate both the Wuan and the Yuan brothers right here.
Why do you say that?
We have taken the 4 provinces of Hebei, but we are still struggling to maintain control. Yuan Shao may have lost the support of the nobility, but the people still adore him. The Wuan accepting Yuan Shang into their ranks is proof of that.
But, Lord Goja...
The Wuan have a fearsome cavalry. If Yuan Shang ever does return, he will pose a great threat, especially if he rallies the remainder of the Yuan clan.
Even putting aside the likelihood of Yuan Shang's return, the Wu Hun's cavalry is not to be ignored.
But consider, what if we were to persuade them to join us, like we did with the Qing troops? They would help us take out our future foes, like Liu Biao and Liu Bei. Defeating the enemy right in front of us will help secure our future. We must defeat the Wuan if we are ever to truly rule Hebei. Lord Cao Cao?
Very well, Guojia. Let's see how your plan plays out.
As you wish.
What did you think of Lord Goja's demeanor in the meeting earlier? Please, be honest.
I thought so too. That harried manner was very unlike him.
It seemed to me that Lord Goja was unsettled. And that cough. Perhaps he is not feeling well.
With his weak constitution, I fear he would not survive the extreme cold in the land of the Wuhuan. But given his strong will, I highly doubt we could convince him not to accompany our forces to the battlefield.
We must bring the battle to a quick and decisive end. Then leave Wuhuan territory as soon as possible.
We are going to have to move our troops even faster than Lord Goja has recommended. And we cannot do so without your help.
By the by, don't you know a doctor? Would you be able to introduce him to Lord Guojia? I say that, but I know he likes to enjoy every possible moment. He will not do anything he doesn't want to. I suspect that any advice we offer may be brushed aside.
Guojia.
Lord Cao Cao? Is the plan not to your liking?
No, it's not that. I was just thinking that I would like to speak with you.
All right then. Shall we go have a drink?
No. Here will be fine.
If I may ask, why did you agree to the plan? Lord Shunyo and the others felt there was nothing to be gained from it.
It's true. There is no real need to defeat Yuan Shang. If I were a strategist, I would have agreed with them. But you spoke up against them. You are not one to do so without purpose.
You're putting an incredible amount of faith in me. Jin Province is a vital conduit for people and supplies alike. We must control it if we want to keep control of the rest of our territory. In other words, Jin is the key to your ascension.
But taking Jing is not what you suggested.
I believe we need to establish our current position before taking our next step. The realm's greatest warriors all have Jin in their sights right now. Even if we were to take it, we would not be able to hold it for long. Which is why we should leave Jin for now and concentrate on keeping our hold on Hebei.
Guo Jia,
Yes?
you're flustered.
Human life is short. So lose yourself to pleasure. Share wine with friends. Fall in love with beautiful things. Such is the life led by Guo Jia.
In that case, my friend, allow me to join you for a while.
By all means, this tavern has everything we could possibly need.
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people of Hebei for being a just ruler.
Shall we provide backup? Onward! To join our allies! Begin the advance!
The enemy officer. Has been defeated. Let's go.
What could possibly drive you to charge so recklessly into the fray?
All my might. An opening.
Way to stick it to them! Time for me to let loose! Let's march! Way to stick it to them! Time for me to let loose! Let's march! Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance. Chance to advance here.
The enemy officer.
Now, onward!
Has been defeated.
Take this!
Get prepared. Gotta be quicker. Looking rough. How's your guy? Gotta be quicker than that. Oh my might. How's your guy? Let's give it to them, rough. Time to act.
Oh, please.
I see it.
Infested.
My apologies.
The enemy officer
But I must
been
fall
defeated.
back.
Time to act.
I'll go out. The damned rampage stops now! Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
You'll keep me amused, I hope. Obliterate you!
Tables turn. Now. Time to act. An opening. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer, an even match, has been defeated. We must push harder. I see it. Head in. How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to attack. Easy. I see it.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I just want our life to remain as it is.
It certainly is cold here. At this rate, it may be snowing even in Ye by the time we return from battle. I like the snow. I enjoy watching it fall as I drink. Though, when I mentioned it to that friend of yours, he told me to stop neglecting my health. You certainly associate with some demanding people. I suppose. He's young, but he is an excellent doctor. I hear he has even treated Lord Cao Cao. Still, no one knows one's own body better than one's self. Oh, that reminds me. I meant to ask. When the battle is over and we return to Ye, will you have a drink with me while watching the snow fall? I'm looking forward to it already. Let's bring the House of Yuan to an end, quell the Yuan, and return to Ye with all haste. I don't want to miss the snow.
The time has finally come. I'm certain we will meet Lord Yuan Shi on the battlefield.
And I have steeled myself. What is my mission? What would you have me do here? I will hesitate no longer, even if I must face my husband and former allies in battle.
Astounding! Your nobility is as breathtaking as your beauty. Even I must confess my admiration for you. But to say any more would be mere flattery. From this moment on, we fight side by side as soldiers in Cao Cao's army.
Agreed. Now let us bring the House of Yuan to an end. Such is the duty placed upon us.
Right!
Listen.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in Hebei. must bring down Yuan Shang to secure the region.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible. Lord Xu Huan, follow Lord Tian Cho to the Western Summit. You must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you the perfect deep this territory. Would you be willing to play the role?
Yes, without question. We'll keep their eyes on us.
Advance, now!
Cao Cao, so you pursued me this far north. Very well. I will atone for my failure at Ye. All of you, listen up! The enemy is far from home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest. We march at once!
Lord Yuan Shao was good to us in the past.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Start the advance!
This territory is ours.
I don't care who you are. You'll never lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all at once.
The House of Yuan and the Wu Huan, both fierce opponents in their own right. The remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them yet. Guo Jia, I'm counting on you.
It's been quite a battle out there. Let's return every slight in kind. 100-fold!
Start the advance!
Lord Yuan Shi, that's as far as you go. I, Zheng He, will stop you in your tracks.
I thought the two of you might try to stand in my way. My apologies, but you know I cannot allow you to interfere.
Yes, I am well aware. To each their own path.
Now we march forward! Take that! Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have defeated an enemy officer. Let's go.
Glenn has fallen. In the name of my lord.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have yet to receive word from Lord Tian Cho. We can't afford to wait much longer.
We march at once!
Begin advancing.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
Judge the situation poorly.
The enemy officer has been
May
defeated.
not end well for us at this rate. Another victim has fallen before me. got tough. I thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy.
You appear when you're most needed. That's a talent in itself.
I can't endure this no longer.
Come now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
None other could accomplish such.
The enemy officer has been
Continue
defeated.
to perform in this manner.
We have been brought to bay. I must consider withdrawing. Begin advancing!
Here you are, right on time. Things had taken a turn for the worse.
I knew you'd come. With you here, we have a fighting chance. The enemy officer
Doing well so far.
has been defeated.
Let us proceed to capture these bases without delay.
Bring them down.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious. Come now.
About this. Let's give it to that. I've lost count already. Start the advance.
Our waiting low is insufficient for a comeback.
About this.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. The time is up. Go.
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
Looking rough. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hope this surprises you.
Take this.
Rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now we must forward.
This territory
Good is ours. Everything should be ready now.
Let's go.
Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Yes, very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
You will go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao Cao.
Well done, Guojia. Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy.
We've pushed him back. Hope we can keep this momentum going.
I never thought I'd see another soul on this path. You have relatives in the north.
So you have come, Suluan. That which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han.
in advance. Let's end this.
This is my last.
I cannot stop them.
At least I was able to buy some more time. This moment will prove to be of great significance.
That took a little bit longer than expected. And I have precious little time to waste.
We should observe the state of affairs. Let us halt here.
How many was that? I've lost count already!
The time has come. The enemy will fall before our superior skill.
Challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. We're under attack! What? When did they get behind us? Keep it together, men! Guardian of peace? Why would you be trying to stop us?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Losing ground. What else we can do? We must seek aid from the UN flag.
We cannot allow the Wuhuan and Yuan Shang to join forces. Can we stop them?
The enemy officer
and the Guardian
has been defeated.
No match for the Han after all. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Like this. It's over, you hear? Well done. Most impressive.
Yet another officer bows before me.
There's the ranks!
This is the place. Commence the charge! Lord Guojia has set the stage for us to end this battle. We cannot let his efforts go to waste. We must fight bravely and defeat the enemy! Victory is ours! Let the enemy taste defeat! Charge! Got you! Time to act. Time to attack. You are now a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. All my might. We cannot break them. We will have to attack with everything we have. We will defeat the enemy by concentrating our strength.
You'll accept this, won't you?
We'll have to combine all our forces to match theirs. All battalions, advance on the enemy.
Victory is sweet.
Now advance!
You'll accept this, won't you?
Situation.
Victory is sweet. You'll accept this, won't you?
We will attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
You'll accept this, won't you?
predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. All right. The moment has come.
Right!
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Going any better for us. Elation pulses through our ranks.
This is fun. That was much too close. I will forever remember this thing. If they're out today, now consider withdrawing. Prepare to attack. Wipe out a lot of them. Fight! Take this!
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
We knew you'd come. You here, we have a fighting chance. An outstanding show of skill. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, through and through.
End this.
Defeated an enemy officer.
Yet another officer bows before me.
This enemy officer beneath me. I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
I hardly expected your thirst for victory to drive you to join forces with Wu Huan. Changed since we faced each other.
The enemy officer. One more stepping stone.
I must defeat you and restore the House of Yuan. I will do anything to achieve that goal. I will never give up.
I, Jung-Ho, have defeated
it all. I will be victorious.
You really are amazing!
The enemy officer
I'm glad you're with
has been defeated.
Is the restoration of the House of Yuan an impossible dream? Father, I have failed you.
You could not have achieved such a victory without all of your wisdom and bravery. Well done.
This victory solidifies our control of Hebei. I suppose this is the best I could have done.
There's a fog coming in. We should withdraw immediately. What's this? Do my senses deceive me? This reminds me of the magic of the yellow turbans.
Even after luring Cao Cao this far north, he has managed to survive. I will have to eliminate him myself!
This fog is concerning. As a guardian of peace, I think you are best suited to handle matters here.
You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't you? Better ready. You'd best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny, as guardians of peace. Cao Cao believes it is his right to rule over others as the guardian of Emperor Xian. Do you follow such a fool? Do you truly think the reign of the Han should continue? Their power, all they have done is oppress the weak and sow discord. Is this the path you have chosen? Do you refuse to avenge our homeland and our people? Anguish and despair of that day has been burned into my mind. The agony, the chaos, it has revealed to me my new path. This my last. Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But the Han will not survive. A new era is inevitable. Even if I am defeated, others will come to finish what I have started. Impossible. Our village was destroyed, and Juha is dead. Neither of us will be returning anywhere. I do not yet have the strength to defeat Cao Cao. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really believe Cao Cao is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings, that they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake, and that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
Well fought, all of you.
It was an honor, my lord.
I'm just glad we could be of use.
Lord Guojia, you do not look well. The skies are clouding over. It seems it will snow soon. We should return to Yi while the way is still clear.
Guojia. Fluttering snowflakes to complement a drink. How elegant.
Will you join me?
Guojia. You were splendid indeed.
This evening shall be cold. Please, take care of yourself.
Close my eyes, and I can see the skies of Jing. And in the back of my mind, various stratagems take shape. If only there were time. It truly is incredible. Well...
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous news indeed. Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize? I'm surprised to hear that the young...
Forgive me for the sudden intrusion. Yes, that's right. I'm glad to see you again. A lot has happened since we last met. Would you be willing to listen to my story? I was a wandering swordsman, and Lord Liu Bei took me under his wing. He placed his trust in me, a nobody, and made me a strategist. In return, I worked as hard as I could to justify that trust. It wasn't long before my efforts were noticed by Lord Cao Cao. I was half forced to become his vassal, and thus here I am. Truth be told, it's a story that I'm not yet ready to tell. Perhaps when time passes and the resentment fades, I'll be ready. What weighs the heaviest on me is knowing that I abandoned Lord Liu Bei. He trusted me, and I owe him a great deal. But there are better men than me in Jing. The Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, for example. With such men at his side, ready to serve and fight for him, Lord Liu Bei will surely start to amass power and move up in the world. Then, sooner or later, he and Lord Cao Cao will become adversaries. When the fateful moment comes, I wonder if I will be able to fight the man I respect more than any other. Listen to me prattle. Forgive me. I suspect I'll be like this the next time we meet, too. My apologies in advance.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
It's been a long road, thinking back on it. We defeated Chang Jiao, brought down Dong Zhuo, vanquished Yuan Shu, Li Bu, and Yuan Shao too. I knew from the beginning that this war of conquest Cao Cao chose would require us to eliminate our rivals. But somehow along the way, the world has changed. Yes, and it's going to keep changing too, as long as Cao Cao continues to follow this path. But you know what? I think I like it, this changing world. The North has practically been brought to heel. Now it's time to turn to the South. Our next battle.
My lords, it is almost time. Everyone is gathering in the war room.
Fine. We'll be right there.
With Yuan Shang's defeat, Hebei is now firmly in our hands. Soon it will be time to march on Jing.
Jing is the key. Whatever else happens, the man who controls that region can control the entire realm.
Liu Biao is ineffectual, a weak leader. But he has Liu Bei at his side.
Liu Bei, of course.
You look pleased, my lord.
Yes. From the beginning, I thought he might be the one with the ability to stop me. For a while, it seemed he had given up, lost his appetite for the fight. But it appears that is no longer the case.
I've been thinking this for some time now. But you're actually fond of him, aren't you?
Well, he has something that I don't.
What's that?
The power to move people with emotion rather than reason. That makes him unpredictable, and all the more dangerous for it. I must defeat him. Until I do, my rule will never truly be secure. Xiahou, I want you to take an advance force into Jing.
Understood.
You too. I want you to go with him. You know Liu Bei better than any of us. Perhaps you'll know how best to defeat him.
The number of men gathered under Lord South.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it.
By the by, we have received reports that Liu Bei has employed a new military strategist. Have you heard about this? Huh. The Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, I think. They must be very talented men, walking around with such grand nicknames. I believe one of the two, either the Sleeping Dragon or Fledgling Phoenix, now serves Liu Bei as a strategist. Perhaps you know this already, but I mention it just in case. My intuition is usually right about this kind of thing. Jing has been long known to attract the best warriors. I hope we can convince them to join our cause. If Liu Bei does indeed have a military strategist, it may complicate things significantly. All the more reason, of course, for us to strike while the iron is hot, and march into Jing.
Everyone here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Aye, aye. Yes.
Right. Yes.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Go and get them. Once we take G, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
It is just as Lord Zhuge said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky!
Let's go! Didn't expect an ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us. There they are! Just like Lord Zhuge Liang told us. Go get him! They're ambushing us here? We must have taken our offensive too far.
Set a trap for us. This won't be as easy as I hoped.
The enemy has stopped our allies from advancing. There's nothing in our way, so let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I won't forget this.
Fantastic display. You should be proud of what you've accomplished. I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
Stand your ground and face me!
Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up, to the bitter end.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Let's go.
If you would.
Bear with me. I'm not exactly sure what happened back there. I'd better scram for now.
Once we take G, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
It is just as Lord Zhuge Liang said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky!
Expect an ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us. There they are! Just like Lord Zhuge Liang told us. Go get him! Stop! They're ambushing us here? We must have taken our offensive too far.
The enemy officer has been
This won't
defeated.
be as easy as I'd hoped.
The enemy has stopped our allies from advancing. There's nothing in our way, though, so let's go.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate. You looking to have a bout with me, Jung-san?
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Coming right at you!
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
right? The enemy officer
There's no way you can
has been
catch up,
defeated.
so don't bother chasing me.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Stand your ground and face me!
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But, well, your presence sets my mind at ease.
Gotta be quicker than that. Take that! Take this!
The time is now!
Take that! Tails turn! Stay sharp. Time to act.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Looking rough. I see you. Take that.
Let us bring glory to our forces!
I was unprepared.
The enemy
I
officer
know now how
has been
ill-prepared I
defeated.
was. I will retreat.
The rain of arrows has stopped. We'll retreat for now and regroup.
The time is right. Go. Let's go.
So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. This appears to be as far as we go.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This may be too much for us to handle.
Everyone, pull back. Take this.
Their ranks are coming apart at the center. Exploit the weakness with relentless force.
Let's march. Let's go.
There's something off about how this is playing out. And I'm usually right about this sort of thing.
It is an honor to face you on behalf of my lord.
That an officer? You must be kidding!
Take this. I go on you.
The enemy officer has been
Turn the
defeated.
tide of this battle ourselves.
Time for us to head out, too. We ought to do just as the tactician tells us, no matter how irritating it is.
As long as we take out Liu Bei, the reinforcements will not matter. We'll punch through the center of their lines and settle this at last.
Let's go.
Whoa. I just felt a sense of foreboding. Lord Yujin, we should go fight off the reinforcements.
Let us be vigilant, as we do not have time to handle anything unexpected.
Begin the advance!
Hey, thanks for the help! But we took quite a beating. I think we'll pull back for now.
Tables turn. No enemies.
Looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Bring him down.
The enemy is near.
Time to end this. What is this? The enemy officer.
What am I doing? Now I'll look like a fool for arguing with that tactician.
Was I destined to accomplish nothing?
Let's go.
This position has been secured. Now it is time to carry out the plan.
Forward march!
So that's what they were after. How could I have let them deceive me?
It seems they've outwitted us. Then we shall have to turn the battle on its head with our sheer might.
Down here. We'll halt your advance toward Lord Liu. See it. We cannot wait here doing nothing. Let us resume our advance. Advance now. We might have taken too long in regrouping.
We must go and assist our allies right away!
Take this. There is only one way I can redeem myself. Let me handle this. Hold strong. Time to advance.
Plunging deep into enemy ranks. A most unwise choice. I hope you're not expecting to defeat me.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
It appears that resistance is futile. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. A retreat would be the best option right now.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
Time to act. I've been waiting for this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat. Let's go.
Unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
Very well. I see it. Now. An opening. Now. An opening. Tables turn. Now. An opening. An opening. I see it. Time to end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My heart nor my spear have broken.
An opening.
Shall meet again.
We're on even ground now. Take this. It's our chance to make a move.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn the table.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Got you. Bear witness to my power. Behold my power. This area is now under my control.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior for 3 kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Tables turned. Take this.
Occupy this place in the name of my lord.
Has been defeated. Let's go.
As expected, I have failed our enemy.
Everything is proceeding as I had expected. Your actions do not surprise me in the least.
It's hard. Lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Would put a stop to your scheme. Now let us fight!
No use acting tough with you. Give me a hand here.
None can touch me!
Let's cover some ground.
I am ready. You'll go now. We never stood much chance of winning here, but it matters not. I will resist with every sliver of strength that remains in me.
That's all? None can best me! Take this! That's all?
I'm ready.
All mine! Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
That will be
The enemy officer.
The advance of Cao Cao's forces will now slow.
I am ready.
No matter how you slice it.
Time to attack. And open. Take this. I see it. Take this. Time to attack. Time to attack. Now. All my might. Counting on you. Whoa. How about this? I see it. No grenade.
Done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have done what we can. I only hope that we've bought enough time to defend Jing.
We've emerged victorious. That was too close. Looks like Liu Bei has gained a formidable asset. This is taking longer than it should. They've been flexible and adaptable, deploying their forces in ways that play to their strengths. I'm loath to admit it, but they're a formidable foe.
And it seems that with every fight, their individual forces appear to be growing stronger. Liu Bei's army is nothing like the stories we've heard. Can this military strategist of theirs, this Zhuge Liang, be making such a difference?
I think so. Cao Cao said that Liu Bei's greatest strength is his ability to sway people with emotion. Now that Zhuge Liang is working for them, something might have changed in Liu Bei's heart, and the hearts of those who follow him.
A warrior's fighting spirit and his heart are one and the same. A weapon wielded without passion is mere tempered iron, but a weapon guided by a fighting spirit is terrifying, even in the hands of a child.
If you say so. I prefer to leave such thoughts to the philosophers while men like us focus on action. So let's bring back a full report on the battle and let Cao Cao and his strategists muse over the explanations, eh?
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace.
Advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march! Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see if things shake up. Who's this? Prepare to attack! How's this? Wipe out a lot of them!
That's one enemy that needs to be taught some manners. Please, allow me.
All my might!
enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
The enemy
An
officer
expeditious advance
has
is
been
essential
defeated.
to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Let's go.
This appears to be as far as we go. Damn. The enemy's starting to overwhelm us. We have to turn this around somehow.
Let's go. Tables turn.
Victory before it even happened.
Receipt. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Begin the advance. Let's go. Onward, everyone. Without delay. Begin advancing.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance!
Looking rough.
Now's the time.
I hate to admit it, but we're in dire straits.
Starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Last. No choice but to retreat. I entrust the next steps to you.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
The moment has come.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
The enemy officer
I
has
have
been
crushed
defeated.
this enemy officer beneath me.
Officer has been defeated. Bring him down.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
Tables turn. Time to act. Time to act. All my might. I see it.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, now, everyone! Start the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Advance! Get close to me, now!
Begin advancing. The enemy officer has been defeated. Hit that. That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might. Time to act. Take that! Time to act! Time to attack! Can't believe this! The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. Our enemies fell to my incredible officer has been defeated. Whoa. Let's go. Captain, I've been waiting for this. Prepare for pain. Easy. Now. Take this! Good eye! The enemy officer has been defeated. An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Well done! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
I'd like to bring glory to our forces! Yeah! Right. Go. Let's go. Now. Incredible! The enemy officer has been defeated. The moment has come. Saw this victory before it even happened. Got you. With all my might. Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let's go. Let us fight. Well
done! We need to press it! We fight!
I see it! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
Some days, your gut feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most.
Take this! All my might! The enemy officer has been defeated.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
Do better! Now! Turn the table!
Yes, the resistance is futile.
Take this! All my might! Looking rough. Take this! Got this! Take this! Looking rough. This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back. Looking rough. Gotta be quicker. Take this! I can't believe this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight!
The time is right. Go! Let's go!
Oh, just the right time. Lend us a hand.
Take this.
I'll end this.
Looking rough. Take this.
There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
Opening. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I want is to be able to live without worry.
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
You there? You seem like a capable person. Would you be willing to escort me? I'm quite alone, as you can see. It wasn't easy sneaking out, though. Please don't think less of me for it. I just wanted to spend more time with you. Like last time. To have this opportunity once more is almost a miracle. After the Battle of Ye, everyone thought I would perish along with the Yuan family. That's what was expected of me. But a hand reached out, and I took it. For I knew the world is vast, and I wanted to keep on living, however shameful that may be. When we met before, I was still a sheltered girl, and yet you went along with my whims. I had been living in such a small world. My encounter with you was what gave me the opportunity to reconsider my life. Oh, you're as sweet as always. May I take advantage of that and ask you a favor? I would like you to keep our acquaintance a secret. I chose to live. That means I must continue to fight alongside the Cao clan. Some may attempt to decry our companionship as inappropriate. I do not wish to see you harassed because of me. So please. Oh, I didn't realize you were so daring. But even so, let us keep this friendship a secret between just us. I will become a flower blossoming in the open, and you will become a renowned general. And away from the public eye, we will be there for each other to offer support, and a shoulder to rest upon when needed. Friendship, let us call it that. For now, at least.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
Lord Shunyo becomes...
Oh! Agreed.
So Lord Sun Quan's leading Wu? I hope we can get help.
We'll get to see Lord Sun Cao again.
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land.
I do not care who rules this place. This is my home.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
It's a time of war. Even with such an eminent family,
I'm most grateful.
Another war?
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
have you heard? They say that... So this is about Zhuge Liang?
Yes. You're old acquaintances, aren't you? Can you tell me about him? What kind of man is he?
Eccentric without question, but also a genius of the highest order. I'm clever enough, I won't deny it, but I could never match the depth of his understanding and insights.
A genius, huh? Can you tell me more?
Huh. How about a story? This was a long time ago, back when we were students. There was a group of us, including myself and Zhuge Liang. We were discussing our futures, and Zhuge Liang was telling us what we would become. You'll be a governor, you a regional official, and so on. He doled out our destinies with a look of amusement. Then one of our classmates interrupted and asked, "What about you?" Zhuge Liang stopped, turned to our classmate and said, "Me? Why, I'll become neither governor nor magistrate. I'll be the next Guanzhong. Or maybe Yue Yi."
He said that? Guanzhong was the Chancellor of Qi, and Yue Yi, the military ruler of Yan. They are great heroes of the past, each truly singular.
My classmate scoffed at his reply. After all, he couldn't be serious, could he? He was a mere scribe, just like them. But now, years later, here we are. The classmates who laughed at Zhuge Liang have gone on to do exactly as he foretold.
Sounds like it was more than guesswork on his part.
When my classmates claimed that he was just making random guesses, he laughed at them. Will he go down in history as a peerless military strategist? I truly believe he has the skills to make that happen. But only one man truly knows him and understands his genius. The fledgling phoenix, Pan Tong.
I see. Our military strategists are clever men, masters of their trade. But it seems he may be at another level entirely.
I heard he has been living as a hermit, holed up somewhere. It would not be an easy task to speak with him.
Lord Cao Cao said that Liu Bei's strength was his ability to sway people with emotion, yes? Perhaps this alliance is proof of that. Thank you for telling me this. It's given me another headache, to be sure. But it's always better to be informed.
We've been victorious in the initial stage of our invasion of Jin, but I suspect we may yet face a challenge.
This Zhuge Liang, the sleeping dragon as they call him, is a worthy adversary. We drove Liu Bei out of Runan and into Jing province. A victory, yes, but one which we may come to regret in the coming weeks.
But Liu Bei has not taken control of Jing. After Liu Biao succumbed to his illness, his son Liu Song inherited the province. A blessing in disguise, you might say.
Liu Bei should have taken the chance to seize the province for himself, but luckily for us, he is not that sort of man. He let the opportunity slip by. No matter how many geniuses he gathers around himself, ultimately, he lacks true ruthlessness. In a way, it's one of his strengths, but also his greatest weakness.
Indeed. It's been a recurring pattern across his career. because of it. He's never managed to seize land to serve as his base. If he ever did, if he were to become the ruler of a province, then he would be a major threat.
Yes, I agree. Shishu, do you have counsel for me?
No, my lord. Not at this time.
Then I shall send a great army to quash Liu Bei now, lest he turn Jing into a fortress. We must slay the serpent before it can gather the clouds around it and become a dragon.
Liu Song was surprisingly quick to make his decision. He hung his head and surrendered as soon as he realized his cause was lost.
Liu Bei and his people escaped from Xiangyang. Now he is heading for Jiangxia, no doubt to appeal for aid from Liu Qi, Liu Song's older brother.
Liu Bei and his people? That is unusual for both the leader and the peasants who willingly follow him.
Not for Liu Bei. He has the power to sway people to his will. It is not surprising he is able to command such loyalty.
I would scarce believe it possible, but the evidence is there before us, and I cannot deny it. Now quickly, gather your best men and go after him. We cannot let him reach Jiangxia under any circumstances.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory. Go and get them. We don't have time to worry about the peasants. Hurry up to Liu Bei.
You won't be reaching Lord Liu Bei without cutting me down first!
I admire your spirit, but we will pass. Mark my words.
We finally caught up. Now to go after Liu Bei.
Out of my way!
Damn you!
I shall slay Liu Bei myself!
Cao soldiers! Someone help us!
Now, turn the table.
Go ahead, brother.
Yun and I shall hold them here. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Very well.
But you are to return alive and unharmed, you hear? Let's go.
We're saved! Come on, let's run while we can!
Enough.
Somebody, please help! Lord Liu Bei's son, Adam! He's been left behind!
Lord Zhongfei, let me go. You hold the position here. I shall bring back Arno. Forward, march!
Time to unleash!
Cowardly servants of Cao Cao! Heed my words. Here stands Zhongfei of Yan. Come at me if you crave death!
Tables to flip.
Oh my God!
That name means nothing.
Time to unleash!
He stands alone. Surround him!
Then bring it on! I'll take you all on at once!
Otto, it is good to see you unharmed. I, Zhao Yun, shall protect you with my life. Forward, march!
We managed to cut them off just like Lord Jiashu said. I'll keep Liu Bei occupied.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right, let's catch up to Liu Bei while we can.
We cannot stop here. We must keep pushing on.
Stop where you are! Going anywhere! I'll make sure you fall by my sword!
The enemy
No
officer
time to waste on the
has
likes
been
of you!
defeated.
Out of our way!
The enemy officer has been defeated. A true army of one. So that's who Zhongfei is.
Is that all? Come on! Who's next?
I am a dragon burning with fury, and I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way!
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
My blade was cutting nothing but air! Truly formidable!
There's no way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing him quicker than that.
It is you, and I've nothing more to worry about.
No matter how
the enemy
you
officer has been defeated.
Look! Cao Cao soldiers have got away! Quickly! Let's flee now while we can! How is he so strong? The man's a monster!
I have to fight you! All right, let's do this!
A brave hero without equal. Let's go. A true army of one. So that's who Zhongfei is.
Is that all? Come on! Who's next?
An opening. I am a dragon, burning with fury. And I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way!
It's as if my blade was cutting nothing but air! Truly formidable!
Time to act. All my might! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Look! Cao Cao soldiers have got away! Quickly! Let's flee now while we can!
Tables turn.
How is he so strong? The man's a monster!
Did I think this...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zhongfei and Zhao Yun, both formidable opponents. We should deal with them.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Zhuge Liang, You've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements. I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we can start putting our plans into place.
The enemy
We've
officer.
fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhuge
This territory is ours. Let's go.
This appears to be as far as we go.
I have to fight you. All right, let's do this.
Bring him down.
This appears to be as we go.
We've arrived at Chang'an Bridge unscathed. I will head toward Lord Liu Bei right away.
I'll take care of things here.
We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now, we can start preparations in earnest.
Looking rough. Let's go.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
Let's go. Feel my wrath.
Gotta be quicker than this. Time to act. All my might. Bear witness to my power.
We end this here.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. I see you. Now, bear witness to my power. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. I see you.
Lamentable outcome. I need to fall back.
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe and unharmed. Zhao Yun, take this. See you back in one piece. Take this. You ran through hell for our town. You have my eternal gratitude.
Take this.
Take this.
Turn the tables.
We can let you go no further. I, Zheng He, will put an end to your grand has been defeated.
We're so close. Press onward. We shall stand victorious.
The end's in sight. Just a little further.
Hold strong, everyone.
Damn it. I gotta retreat for now. I hope you can get away safely, brother.
Liu Bei must not be allowed to escape. All forces are to pursue him with every man available.
Not bad. I've been waiting for this.
That's Cao Cao's main force. It's over for us if they catch up to us.
We must hurry.
entering here. And Zhuge Liang? I don't think we're getting out of this easily.
Everything has gone according to plan. Now, we just eliminate the enemy.
My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces brought from Jiansha. Loose at will! An ambush! Damn it! It was a trap!
This is the last thing we need. No doubt this is Zhuge Liang's work as well.
Now,
here's the resistance is futile.
I'm glad you're all right, brother. Now, leave the rest to me.
I'm counting on you, Guan Yu.
Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Raise arrows upon them! Let's go!
The moment has come. So you will try to stop us. There's much to say. But now, we fight! It's this deep information.
Take this.
After all the sacrifices my comrades have made for me, this is how I repay them.
Lord Liu Bei! We'll hold them off! Escape while you can! Show our children and grandchildren. Show them a world in which they can live freely. Another victim has fallen before me. Take this.
You have my word. But I will make it a reality.
Fight! We're in the future. Try again. Take this. You can handle this.
So he managed to get away. A man of Liu Bei's capabilities is a threat indeed. So, Liu Bei's escaped us again.
I truly thought we had him. It should have been over.
So now what?
There's no point continuing this chase any further. We would just be sacrificing more men.
It pains me to say it, but I agree. I'll gather our troops and withdraw to Shangyang.
Good. Liu Bei, Just as I foresaw, you have become the main obstacle standing in my way. But if you insist on taking to the skies like a dragon, you leave me no choice but to shoot you down. It is down to fate now. When we meet again, we will find out once and for all which of us has been chosen by the heavens.
What a battle. I can scarcely believe all that happened. Lord Zhao Yun, charging alone through Cao Cao's camp. Lord Zheng Fei, standing alone and fighting what seemed like an entire army. Despite knowing the danger, the people of Xiangyang were following Lord Liu Bei all the way to Jiangxia. I doubt anyone ever imagined such a thing was possible. Did you? Yes, exactly. I think so too. Only those who have experienced it themselves can understand the mysterious sway that Lord Liu Bei holds over the people. People's hearts are a strange and puzzling thing. With heart alone, a mediocre warrior can transform himself into an army of one, while powerless peasants can be turned into a mighty army. That is why Cao Cao fears Lord Liu Bei, his power to sway the hearts of the people. That alone makes him more formidable than the mightiest warrior. But then, hearts are also fickle and change like the wind. Lord Cao Cao seeks to govern the world with reason. This is a firmer foundation, and that is why I believe he is the stronger of the two. But which of these two ways will sway the people? Which path does the world seek from its heroes? Perhaps the next battle will provide the answer.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would act.
Thank you. It was an incredibly valuable experience to be able to see such a precious item. As it happens, I was requested to provide something similar. Alas, no one makes them anymore. But now that I've had a chance to see it up close, I just might be able to recreate it. It should be quite a gratifying task. Many hold my artistic taste in high regard. If this goes well, I'm sure that many among the upper class will take note. What compelled me to sneak out of my residence, and then the castle, was a desire to broaden my horizons. But now I'm thinking, why not flourish where I already am, and cause the world around me to expand instead? It's something I've considered deeply for some time. Do you think that's arrogant? Is that so? Even so, I feel so young and free when I'm with you. How I wish the guards weren't around. Then, we could be as intimate as we like. Could we go and have a look at the market? In secret, of course, so that we can see how the common folk behave naturally. In fact, I insist that we go. Don't you know that the trends change suddenly? And so too does a woman's heart. Our companionship shall become an open secret. Until now, we have merely been friends. Please, Let us change that.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou-Dun with his eye like that. But the eye patch...
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I miss the days when... Okay, quiz time! What? Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains.
Liu Bei has moved from Zhangsha to Fangkou. He may be seeking refuge with the Sun clan.
The Sun clan. They were in their prime under Sun Ce, but since the succession, they have been weakened by internal conflict and intrigue.
That said, Wu remains one of the most powerful forces in the realm today, comparable only to ourselves and to Liu Jiang of Bashu. I imagine Liu Bei is carefully considering who to ally with against us. Liu Jiang or Sun Quan?
Of those two, Sun Quan is the clear choice. Consider his officers, Cheng Pu, Huang Gai, and Heng Dong, followed by Zhou Yu and Lu Su. A fine mix of age and wisdom with youth and intelligence.
Yes, but we have the superior force and an overwhelming advantage in numbers. We could try to contact Wu and ask for their surrender.
Yes. If they were wise and the terms were fair, they would surely consider it, especially once they see the size of our army.
It's worth a try. Send an envoy. Sun Jian or Sun Ce would simply reject the offer no matter the terms. But with Sun Quan in charge, perhaps they will listen to reason.
And if they do refuse our terms, we will simply apply pressure on the Sun clan and fracture their coalition.
Yes, and while we wait for a reply, we can continue training our naval forces.
Our troops are men of the plains, not the sea. We need experienced naval officers to make them into seafarers.
Wu is located on the banks of the Yangtze River, and they likely have sailors aplenty. Whereas I doubt our army holds a single experienced mariner.
Perhaps we could enlist the help of the officers we captured in Jing. Many of them are well-versed in naval matters.
We have little choice in the matter. We cannot avoid a fight on the river and will need their aid. Reorganize our forces, taking into account our disadvantage on the water. We want as many ships and men as we can afford. This may be our only opportunity to smash those who oppose us in one fell swoop. We cannot afford to let it slip from our grasp.
I did not expect them to reject our terms. A wandering general with barely an army to his name convinced them to join him in fighting the greatest army in the realm.
By sheer force of will, he's dragged a whole nation into his war. Liu Bei's is as troublesome as I feared.
What say you, my lord? It is no small matter to go to war against a nation as powerful as Wu.
It changes nothing. Our goal remains the same. We will continue the naval training and trust in our strategy to win the day. If we fool ourselves into thinking he is guided by anything other than emotion and instinct, the road to victory will be hard. We can only defeat Liu Bei with our own logic and reason.
Why, if it isn't Shishu? How long has it been?
Pang Tong, what brings you here?
I'm here to respond to an offer. Lord Cao Cao has asked me to join his army.
Ah, you too, eh?
You don't sound pleased, Shishu. As long as I've known you, you've always chosen the difficult road. I wish you'd try doing what you want more often.
What I want? Well, that's easier said than done. I'm no sleeping dragon, nor am I a fledgling phoenix. I've neither talons to catch the clouds, nor wings to soar through the sky. I'm bound to land, a humble woodlouse hurrying about its business.
No man is without shackles, no matter how free he thinks he is. That goes for peasants, generals, and yes, even Zhuge Liang. But even shackled, it is up to each of us to decide how to make the most of our situation.
Oh?
Yes, dragons and phoenixes soar through the sky, but we must not overlook the mice and lice scurrying upon the ground. They may sometimes gaze up at the great flying beasts with envy, but then they grit their teeth and carry on with their own business. That is how you've always been, and I admire you for it.
Lord Pang Tong, Lord Cao Cao wishes to see you. He is waiting in his tent.
Ah, duty calls, and this old phoenix must heed the summons. Until next time, then.
Pang Tong.
It's you. But I suppose it's only natural we'd run into each other. What about them? We parted ways. When two men have different aspirations, it's only natural that they each follow their own path, which is what we've decided to do. These are turbulent times, after all. Your own path's taken a few twists and turns, hasn't it? No man under heaven has the right to gainsay another man's path, not when he's chosen it of his own volition. This path that I'm on now, well, it's the one I've chosen. And I won't be stepping off it, no matter what anyone says.
We have enough ships, and enough men. We also have the fledgling Phoenix's plan, and an insider. We've done all we can to prepare.
But even so, the joint forces of Sintren and Liu Bei are deployed on the Yangtze River and at Chibi, ready and waiting for our assault. Soldiers are valuable, not to be sacrificed. If the enemy were wise, they would never fight a battle that they thought they were destined to lose.
So you're saying they see a path to victory?
In numbers, we have the overwhelming advantage. But we must entertain the idea that they have devised the means to level the odds.
That makes sense. But what could it be?
Here, what worries me most is the chance of a fire attack. A massive fleet of vessels, packed tight on a river, will be a tempting target. But such an attack is risky. It's more than just setting a few fires amongst the enemy. Flame is a fickle enemy. Depending on the direction of the wind, the blaze can easily be swept towards one's own ships and men. The great Sun Tzu himself warned that fire attacks should only be used under certain circumstances.
The direction of the prevailing winds on the Yangtze seemed to preclude the possibility of a fire attack. For this reason, I too support Lord Pantong's proposal. We should chain our ships together and form a stable platform across the river.
This would address the problem of our soldiers getting seasick. But what if the winds were to change direction?
I doubt that would happen. It's not impossible, I grant you that, but still, unlikely.
Which is why we will be counting on you. We may have cause to call upon your power as the Guardian of Peace.
You have the power to read the movement of the air itself, yes? Which means you'll be able to tell us the instant the winds change direction. Thank you. We are counting on you.
I've been relying on your extraordinary talents for a long time now. Ever since we fought the Yellow Turbans many moons ago. We mustn't forget that more than any man, I know exactly what you're capable of. Now is the time to claim the mantle of greatness. After all, you are my Ziluan, remember?
When you fight, your life is on the line.
I would love to live through this. Come back here and have a celebratory drink.
I saw a shop changing their sign that read Lord Yuan Shao.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Jia Shu used to be in it.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon see?
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the
final battle will soon be upon us. I've survived many a battlefield at this point.
It is almost time to set out. This will be the greatest battle yet. Are you ready for it?
Good. Then let us go. From this moment on, you must be on your guard at all times.
Let's begin.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
I agree.
Yes.
Yes.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Start the advance! Valiant tigers, unsheath your claws and bare your fangs! To protect our land and maintain our pride! For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle! Let loose a rain of arrows! Do not let the enemy approach! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
The enemy has shifted entirely to defense. They must have some kind of plan.
Once this battle is won, Cao Cao's dream will be within our grasp. Still, our task remains unchanged. Strike down the enemy and claim victory. That is all. If you understand the plan, then let's go.
The final battle is at hand. Behold, I shall join the fray!
So you come. It shall not be so easy to slip past me.
I'm going to make this a fight everyone will remember.
All my life.
The enemy officer shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Such impressive feats. You are truly a warrior with no equal.
Somehow, we made it. Now, let's do this!
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have. It's time to act.
officer.
If I was ever here! Until next time. Opening!
Tables capable sword to save the enemy officer.
Keep that
has
up!
been defeated.
Since the enemy's plan is unclear, there's only so much we can do. Our priority for now should be whittling down their forces.
Very well. Time to rub salt into the wound, as it were.
Try this till they get behind us. This just became a lot more complicated. It is time.
Turn the table.
I shall pray to invoke the winds.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge-Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
Try it. As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions. Now, I will begin my prayer. I shall summon the greatest gale I can muster.
Zhuge-Liang is praying? It must be some of the
enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, I give up. We'll get what's coming next time.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
The odds are overwhelmingly in our favor. All the more reason to remain ever vigilant.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. The enemy officer, we have to endure their assault for now.
You've got guts rushing out here like this. How about a duel then?
Came running out despite the risks, huh? I admire the courage.
This relentless rain of arrows has slowed our advance to a crawl. We must deal with their archers. This first and foremost is ours.
Start the advance! We have the upper hand. Galvanize yourselves, everyone. Let us swiftly crush the enemy!
Time's right. Go.
Oh, we're back on even footing. Now we can really show them what we're made of.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance! Let's go. This is what I call intense. I'm all fired up.
You have gone down the wrong path. So I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live.
I see it.
Like a dragon.
Time to end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that old Huang guy? I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal.
Turn the table.
I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Now, advance!
I see it.
So you've come. Sure you are.
Looking rough.
At this point, there's nothing left to say.
Indeed. Our blades shall do the talking.
For that.
Oh, my mouth. I've been where my heart nor my spear has broken.
shall meet again!
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle. Turn the table.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Oh, good. Quite good. Still, my will cannot be broken so easily.
We put our lives on the line when we meet in battle. That is the respect we heed to those we love.
Saw this victory before it even happened.
They can no longer stand in our way. Press onwards, unflinching, unstoppable.
This is how it's done.
Oh my God!
Felled by dozens of nicks.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Defeat. This will not be where I die. However, where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Make our move under these circumstances. Let's fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Huang Gun has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
This is a ferocious team indeed.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Saw this victory before it even happened. All my might. I have pushed this enemy officer beneath me. Take this. I see it. Time to attack. With all my might.
A lively one to be charging in like this. Now, let's see how you match up.
It's over!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
A little too convenient to be a mere coincidence.
We end this here.
Is everyone ready? We need to act as one.
Advance.
The enemy officer
fight until
has
next
been defeated.
time. Let's go. Farewell.
Yes!
Zhuge Liang summoned this wind? Is that
Such a feat could not be accomplished by a mere man. We are facing an enemy who possesses almost divine power. Anything is possible at this point.
Yes! Gotcha!
You're overextended. I will show you how precarious your situation is.
The enemy officer.
You are a true warrior
defeated.
of the three.
The enemy officer
I'll not hear a
has
single
been defeated.
argument otherwise. How about this?
Trust in each other.
The wind blows strong from the southeast. The time has come.
I must say, playing the role of a traitor cuts deep into one's soul. But I was able to infiltrate deep into the enemy's ranks. It was worth it in the end.
At the fires! Commence the counterattack!
Fire! It's spreading!
Take this!
Timed the fires with a change in the wind. Liu Bei and Xilin Chuan must have the heavens on their side.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat! Post haste!
Take this! Let's go!
You have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Advance! We will shape the world to our will! Forward march!
Take this!
At this rate, our victory is all but assured. My work here is done.
Over!
You can handle this.
Take this!
I'm not one to
So,
Stop me. There's no need for words. I will simply do all I can to fend you off.
Sun Shun shall take you on!
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pang Tong? I did not know better, I would say. But
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. But my allegiance is with them.
You looking to have a bout with me, Zhou Song?
Here's the resistance is futile.
you retreat from
The enemy officer.
Rest assured, payback awaits you.
The enemy officer
There's no way you can
has been
catch up,
defeated.
so don't bother chasing them. My apologies, but I must fall back.
And now, my work here is done. It's about time I return to my true allies. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
Pang Tong. A free spirit, if I have ever seen one.
situation poorly.
Can't hold on much longer. We need a way through.
We have been brought to bay. I must consider withdrawing.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. Most of the ships are up in flames now. The way ahead may also be blocked. Stay vigilant. We must fend off the attack from the south and break through to the north. It will be difficult, but it must be done. No matter what it takes.
Let's end this.
The enemy officer options have been
Down to one. We'll have to apply our entire military might to break through.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
You may taste victory in this moment. Savor it, or you'll see me again.
One guy will take you on. Are you ready?
It seems I am in a bit of a bind. I could certainly use your help.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
It pains me that we played right into the enemy's hands. But that is why we must come back. Even stronger.
They caught us completely unawares. And now isn't the time to despair. I must hurry back to Lord Cao Cao.
This is going great. Keep up the pace and push on forward.
Let's go.
Here's the resistance is futile.
I'm starting to get it.
Sound the retreat! We cannot hold out any longer.
I leave the rest up to you.
Let's go.
You, huh? Gotta be honest, I've been looking forward to this. I'm not gonna hold back! Feel my steel!
Take this!
Take this!
The enemy off. Has been defeated.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
Take this!
Won't give us a chance to regroup. We have no choice.
Forget about victory. I command you all to survive. Head north. Distance yourselves from the battlefield.
Tables turn.
Onwards! Follow your general! Forward march!
We're nearly there, Lord Cao Cao. Please, don't lose hope.
Take that. Time to act.
Must retreat.
Take that. Move forward. Now, gotta be quicker than that. Bear witness to my power.
It's over!
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
What is this? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time I see you!
You're finished! Let's go.
Things are looking rough.
Here's not a strategy. Arrived that can best me in battle.
Of crisis, it is important to stay calm. Keep formation and retreat.
Some days, your gut feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
This'll do.
Here we go! You really are amazing. I always knew it. You surpassed even my highest expectations. This is as far as my path is to take me.
Lose hard, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end. All my might.
Let's go.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
I can't hold on much longer. We need a way through. How embarrassing. I seem to have underestimated the enemy's force.
Appears the resistance is futile. We must find a way to overcome this situation. I judged the situation poorly.
Cao! Prepare yourself! Time is up. Your life shall end here!
Cannot stop now.
This break through and continue our escape.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Are you here to face me?
No means acting tough with you. Give me a hand here.
It is you. And I've nothing more to worry about.
You appear when you most need it. That is a talent in itself.
Looking rough. I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
This'll do.
Looking rough.
Sacred foot protect.
All my
Time to act.
You ready for this?
I'll take care of this. Take this. Another victim has fallen before me.
Lest I fall back and get my head straight.
Let's go.
Needing you to come save me, I must admonish myself for this failure.
Oh, too soft.
I am so ashamed. But I am glad you're here.
Take this. Behold my talent. Take this. It's over! You can handle this.
How could the enemy officer has
I was
been
hoping
defeated?
to end it here. If Cao Cao is to escape now...
This'll do.
We may not be able to make it through this. I must retreat and rethink my plans.
Victory!
Let's cover some ground!
Appears that resistance is futile.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
It's simply
The enemy officer has been defeated.
ever here. Until next time.
Try this on sight. All my might.
Let's cover some ground! Don't stop!
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Give it a shot! Let's cover some ground!
Gotta be quicker. Try this on sight. Not over yet. See you. officer
Okay, I
has
give
been
up.
defeated.
Look at what's coming next time.
Let's go. Here's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
Hey, are you okay?
Let's go.
All my might.
At this rate,
I must retreat for now.
The enemy officer
But
has
next
been defeated.
It will be different.
Let's go.
We may not be able to make it through this.
afraid. I've got no choice but to fall back.
Bring him down.
Turn the table. Get up. Now.
Really see.
Take this. All my might.
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
Tables to the now. Open it. Take this. Open
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
In our favor.
The enemy
Keep up
officer
the momentum.
has been defeated.
We have no choice but to retreat. Prepare for the next battle.
When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy.
There must be something I can do. When you're by my side, I feel empowered. I ask for your assistance here.
Let's get serious.
Remain humble.
All my might.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
Let's go. The enemy officer
I can't fight no
has
longer.
been defeated.
I must escape while my body still allows it.
Turn the table.
officer
Lord
has been
Cao,
defeated.
over here. The enemy won't find us here.
Survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes. Liu Bei. I wonder sometimes if heaven is on his side. But still, I am alive, which means my own share of heaven's luck has not completely run out. Not yet, anyway. I will not give up this fight. Many good men have sacrificed themselves for my ambition. Everything we have gained so far is thanks to you, your bravery and heroism. My very life is a testament to all those who have died for my cause, and all those who still live to fight. The future is still in our hands.
Lord Cao.
We will prevail no matter what. Do not fail me now.